Hey guys, welcome back to Arry The Stag. TR Tony here. This week I've got a very special surprise for you. Stay on to the end and I'll show you exactly what I mean. A bit of a stunt, which I'd like videos in from around the world, guys. If you think you can do better or differently, it'll be really good. But you actually get to see a Triumph Stag engine running with a special little trick, and I'll come to that in just a second. Reason I'm doing the video this week is to talk about the Triumph Stag engine. We've done it before on the channel, but just to remind ourselves of the complexity of the V8 3-litre Triumph Stag engine, again created at the time that the Stag was built in the early 1970s. The production of the car ran from 1970 through to 1977, and it's still a testament to the car actually that over 46% of these cars are still running around on the roads worldwide, which is fantastic when you think there was only 24,000 of these cars ever made. And I think we all know and are aware very much of the engine faults and problems that were prevalent back in the day, and this was largely to do with the quality control rather than necessarily any fault of the engineers design of the engine itself. And I know there's a school of thought that talks a lot about why the heck we didn't have the Triumph, the Rover V8 equivalent that was in the group at the time but was never chosen to run in the Triumph Stag. The Triumph people wanted to have their own V8 Triumph engine. Some say it's a Dolomite engine spliced together. It is a lot more complex than just that, but we had all sorts of issues, as we know, with blown head gaskets and various cooling issues and so on, largely caused by a number of kind of different causes, not least of which was casting sand left in the waterways and the galleys, which later manifested themselves as a problem at dealership level. They kept getting cars in with blown head gaskets, fix the head gaskets, fix the cooling, they thought, and then blow me, a few months later the car would be back. The issue was the casting sand hadn't been removed, so it created hot spots, and that's why the Stag engine, one of the reasons as to why it caused all sorts of a furore back in the day. So it was a video that was sent in by Alan Howells, one of our Arry The Stag followers this week. He's having a car designed and rebuilt by Paul over at Stag Classics in Medstead in Alton in Hampshire, a guy that you'll know if you've watched the channel. We've watched and seen and been to visit many times. He is the originator of at least 2 Ultimate Stags, and I'll put the videos of those in at the end so you can see a couple of examples of Triumph Stags that he's absolutely created pretty much from scratch, one of his own and one for a commission for a customer. Alan himself, Alan Howells, is having the same treatment, so this is going to be another ultimate Stag that we're going to see in the next few weeks stroke months, and when that comes there will be a big reveal and we'll show that with you. But today's video actually is all about the testament to the Triumph engine itself and a bit of a stunt that Alan sent in. So what I'm going to show you now is a 20-second challenge. Can you actually put a £1 coin, a dollar coin, or equivalent in your country coin on the airbox of your Triumph Stag V8 engine and make it balance for at least 20 seconds without falling over? Who knows? Let's go over to Paul's garage, where Alan has been to visit recently to see his rebuild Stag progress and how that's going, to see if the 20-second £1 coin challenge actually works.
Second challenge. Hey!
There you go, guys. Now, if anybody had said this to me a few weeks ago, I would have been very surprised that it could be achieved. But it's testimony, A, to the engineering of the engine, B, to the rebuild that Paul has done at Stag Classics, and C, I'm going to hot foot it out to my Triumph Stag in the garage and see if I can replicate the same experiment. And therein is a bit of a challenge, guys. If you fancy doing it yourself, please send us some videos of your car, and it doesn't have to be a Stag, it could be any Triumph for that matter, or any classic car, and see if you can do the £1 coin balance challenge on your airbox, on your car. It's got to be for 20 seconds, and we've got to see it in real time. By all means, get in touch at the Triumph Stag 73 at gmail.com, and who knows, maybe your car gets to be featured in a video coming soon on Arry the Stag. That's it for this week, guys. The gauntlet is thrown down. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you online on Arry the Stag very soon. Cheers for now. Bye.